Any developments?
What's that, Hilda?
Well, you know, between the Faircloughs and Mae West.
Who?
Elsie Howard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't give me that.
I don't. What is going on there? I'd like to know myself.
Well, I'm not exactly.
You don't know, do you?
Well, not as to the precise details, no.
You don't know any details?
Oh, I can get to know, though, no danger.
You can't, you know.
What, me? Look, nobody even picks their conch in this street without me knowing about it.
Bet you.
How much?
£1.
You're on.
Do you think anybody ever lives in them?
What's that?
Some of these houses photographed here, they look too good to be true.
I don't know why you bother looking at them. You must have looked at dozens of them in the last few days.
Oh, Rita, what do you think of this kitchen? It's same shape and size as mine. Oh, Rita, come and look at this bedroom. I can just see my bedroom looking like this.
Well, shall I tell you something? I've lived in my house almost a year now, and it's still a tip, and I'm married to a professional builder. So what makes you think yours will be any different? 'Cause I can't see Derek, who's never dirtied his hands in his life, knocking down walls and building fireplaces.
It might be very good to do it yourself for all you know.
I'll tell you what he is good at. Pulling wool over your eyes. He's not helping you to buy this house so he can prove he's another Barry Bucknell, you know. He's doing it so he'll have another bed to jump into when he feels like it.
Rita!
You see if I'm right. Just you see if I'm right.
Well, we haven't got the house yet. The mortgage is subject to the Building Society's valuation, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Oh, morning. Is Mavis in? Rita?
Oh, you look harmless, you know.
Pardon?
Still so did Crippen. She's in back.
Oh, thanks. Oh, hello.
Derek, I thought it were you.
Yes. Is something the matter with Rita?
Oh, we've just been having a bit of a do. She's been ever so touchy lately. I don't think everything was quite right at all.
Oh, I thought it might be Christmas.
What?
Well, you know, the nearer you get to the season of good cheer and goodwill to all men, the more bad-tempered and unfriendly people get.
Well, I don't.
No, but you have a very equable temperament, Mavis. You don't let the pressures of life or the wheel of fortune upset you unduly. It's one of the things I like about you. One of the many things.
Thank you. Derek.
Yes.
Just why exactly did you decide to go in with me and buy this house together? I mean, that's if we get it.
Well, it's a good investment. In fact, it's an excellent investment. You know, house prices are poised to take off. I have that on very good authority. They rose 3% in the last 3 months.
Oh.
Why, did you think there might be another reason?
No, not at all. Would you like a cup of tea or coffee?
Yes, please. Coffee. You've been studying this, Mavis?
Yes, I have.
Very wise. Never too early to start picking up hints. You know, I can see you turning that little house into a paradise. Are you a handy woman, Mavis?
Don't know. I've never.
I'll bet you are. I'll bet you're another Barry Bucknell. Only wish I was.
Hey, hello? Bet you need that, don't you?
No more than usual.
If you say so.
I do say so.
Right, you say so. And I'm not arguing. I try not to with all my best customers.
Hey, will you tell Madame Lasonga I've done me whack for today? And if she finds anything else wants doing, she can do it herself.
Do you really want me to tell her that, Hilda?
Well, perhaps just the first part, eh? No need to encourage trouble when it's your constant companion any road. That right, Mr. Fairclough?
What's that, love?
Hey, isn't your better half coming home for a dinner these days?
No, she isn't. I'm dining alone. Unless, of course, you'd like to slip into something loose and join me.
Oh, we don't want folks talking about us as well, do we? That would never do.
Doesn't take long, does it?
She's a human bloodhound, is Hilda. I've always said that about Hilda.
What have you been telling her?
Is there anything to tell?
Not a flaming thing.
Well, then.
You've still not told us why you treated us.
Ah, yeah. Listen, I've got this mate coming out.
Strange ways.
No, what am I saying? He's not coming out. I mean, you don't come out of a ship, do you?
Well, it depends where you are, innit? I mean, if you're stuck down the funnel.
Oh, yeah, very comical. No, he's off a ship.
And?
And I said I'd, like, fix up a foursome for tonight, you know.
How long has he been in Strange Ways?
He's off a ship. He's just come back from, Peru.
Oh, all that way and not a girl inside.
Yeah, so what do you say?
Well, you're tempting me, Eddie, but unfortunately...
She's already got a date with Mike Baldwin.
By the heck, has no one got a bigger mouth than yours?
Yeah, you.
Can't you put him off?
You must be joking.
Luke, next time your friend comes out of Strangeways, I will try and be available. Until then, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll see you again. Where are you going? To have my hair done so I look lovely for tonight. What else? Trot.
Does she really fancy that little Cockney dwarf?
She says she doesn't, so she must.
That woman's logic.
Yeah.
Listen, how about you coming tonight? I mean, he is off a ship, honest.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. If it just sailed up the ship canal, I might have risked it. But all the way from Peru. He'll be more sex mad than you.
Sex mad? I'm not sex mad. I'm natural, mate.
That's not what them doctors told you, Eddie, and you know it.
Oh, get nutted, Lynch. I don't know why I bother coming in here. If I'm not being insulted, I'm being fleeced.
I've been saying the same thing for the past 25 years. See you.
Yeah, see you, Len. Give my love to Rita. And Fred.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you think you could let us have a bit of sugar? I've run right out and you know what Stan's like with sugar.
What's the matter with the corner shop?
Oh, well, I tried there, but they're closed for dinner. Oh, you don't get the same service with that Renee Bradshaw, have you noticed? She's probably out in the back with her feet up and a Catherine Cookson and a fag. As she's got Alf Roberts trapped in the storeroom, sweating buckets, I shouldn't wonder.
How much do you want?
Oh, just a cupful will do nicely.
Where's your cup?
Oh, do you know, I've clean forgot it, and I had one out ready, you know. Forget me head if it was loose. Do you think you could just lend us a cup for the time being, save me legs? Mutual arrangement, is it?
What's that?
Well, you having your dinner here and Rita having hers wherever she is having it.
She's having it in the cabin.
The cabin? Oh, I should think she'd see enough of that place without wanting to have her dinner there and
It's
all.
very busy this time of the year. It's getting near Christmas. She hasn't got time to come home.
Why don't you go there and have your dinner with her?
Because she hasn't got time to run round feeding me either.
Oh, I thought you might be, well, you know, feeling the strain a bit. Well, living in each other's pockets all the time, you know. I know me and Stan do. Oh, I often say to Stan, I say, get yourself out somewhere. I know you like being at home with me, but you need a change, Chuck. And get down to the Legion. Be a break for me and all.
You must have been saying it a hell of a lot because, to my knowledge, Stan's been at the Legion every night this week. And it's been midnight when they've poured him out.
Ah, yeah, well, you know, Stan, no half measures with him. In for a penny, as they say. Still, I'm glad things are still going well.
What things?
Well, you know, things. It's an expression, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it means... oh, whatever you want it to mean, really. No, I just meant that you're still getting on, like you and Rita.
Why shouldn't we get on?
Oh, no reason.
Well, why ask?
Well, you do if you're a friend and neighbour, don't you?
Well, I don't. I don't come to your house borrowing sugar and asking how you and Stan are, do I?
No, but you're very welcome to.
I'm not interested.
No, well, fellas aren't, are we?
Look, if you don't mind, I want to have me dinner.
Oh, yeah, and you won't if you keep on gossiping, will you? Any road, I'm very glad things are all right. Very glad. Well, they are, aren't they? You didn't exactly say.
It's all right, Hilda.
Oh, yeah, well, thanks for the sugar. I'll bring it back tea time. You'll be having your teas together, will you? You and Rita.
I said ta-ra, Hilda.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Well, give my love to Rita when you see her. Ta-ra. Oh, I'm glad I've caught you in.
Are you?
Yes, I've been promising myself to bring this sugar back for days.
What sugar's that, Hilda?
Oh, didn't I borrow it off you? Oh, no, of course it were young Gail.
Oh, perhaps Susie.
Yeah, quite likely. I've got a memory like a sieve.
Or even Len.
Len?
Yeah, that's their cup, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I must have borrowed it sometime and forgot to take it back.
Yeah, you must.
Yes, and it's funny that, you know, because, well, I've just been in their house not 2 minutes since.
Oh, fancy.
Ah, poor Len. Oh, he's putting a brave face on it, but I could see he's hurt.
Oh, could you?
Yeah. Of course, you'll know better than me what's happened between them.
You reckon?
Yeah, well, of course, I only gave it 6 months in the first place, you know, the marriage, like. I said so at the time. So you've got now to blame yourself for. Because, I mean, if it hadn't been you, it would have been somebody else. It was you, wasn't it?
You mean them breaking up?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Well, who were it then?
Have you heard of Nicola Paget?
Oh, I seem to know the name, yeah?
Well, she's an actress on TV. You know that series, Anna Karenina?
Oh, hey, yeah, I've been watching that. Oh, that Eric Portman makes my hands sweat.
Well, it seems Len met her on a 42 bus. You see, you know it goes past Salford Docks and round by the abattoirs. Well, he was just sitting there. He looked up and there she was.
Oh, all right, Elsie Howard, if that's still your name. Or have you changed it again this week?
Nope.
Then you're slipping.
You're forgetting your cup.
You can take it back. Next time you slink in the back way when he's on his own.
Is that what your stand does down Inkerman Street?
I take that back. You couldn't slink anywhere. You're not thin enough.
Sticks and stones, Hilda. Sticks and stones.
2 red uns, then?
Yes, please, dear.
Oh, I'll just test them for you.
Thank you. There are always 1 or 2 casualties every year.
Nah, same with me. Well, not these days. Like, I don't bother with a Christmas tree now.
Well, you should. It's an annual tonic. It brings a little colour into our drab lives. It's like dressing for dinner.
Oh, well, I will get a Christmas tree then. And a new monkey suit.
No need to be facetious. I was quite serious.
Sorry.
Where are you dining on Christmas Day, by the way?
Oh, I hadn't really thought.
Well, you can dine with me at the Rovers if you like. You're very welcome.
Oh, well, isn't that nice of Mrs. Walker, Al?
Yeah, but I might
Well,
be doing...
you said yourself you'd probably end up sitting on your own eating sausage and mash.
That is settled, then. Can I tempt you, Kenneth?
What's that, Mr. Walker?
Christmas dinner at the Rovers? Oh, my goodness, that would be a coup for me. 2 of the most eligible men in the district sitting round my table.
I'm sorry, but Uncle Albert's already booked me.
Oh, well, I'll just have to make do with you then, old brother.
Bye.
Well, get it.
Hello. Oh, hello, Derek. Just a minute.
Well, thank you for nothing.
Oh, go on. It's better than getting slowly stupid in front of telly.
Here, here.
Yeah, well, I noticed you didn't snap the offer up anyway.
Oh, I very nearly did, believe you me. Christmas dinner with Mrs. Walker is infinitely preferable to sitting opposite Uncle Albert, wearing a pirate hat, and going on recounting for about the 100th time how when he was a lad, all he got for Christmas was an apple, an orange, and a sugar pig.
Yeah, well, I still think it's a very sad commentary on the sort of life I lead. I mean, reduced to having a Christmas dinner with Annie Walker.
Just be careful she don't get drunk and try and have her evil way with you.
That was Derek on the phone.
Surprise, surprise. If he's not phoning, he's dropping in. Regular little swain these days, isn't he?
Rita, just because...
Because what?
Whatever's wrong with you?
No, wrong with me.
Why, you could have fooled me. Anyway, if you don't want me to tell you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am in a mood, but it's now do with you. What did Derek say?
We can have the mortgage. It's gone through. Oh, Rita, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. My first real home.
Oh, I bet that Derek's twirling his moustache somewhere. Well, he would if he had one twirl.
Well, I asked him about that.
What, his moustache?
No, about sharing the house, but he was quite categoric. As far as he's concerned, it's just an investment.
Well, he's bound to say that, isn't he? He don't want to scare you off. But just you wait till he drops that latch on front door and he does that hop, skip and a jump up lobby.
What do you want now?
Can I borrow your mascara?
Yeah, it's in my handbag. You'll have to come and get it.
Oh?
I'm not your flipping servant.
Will you two quit bawling at one another? I came home for a bit of peace and quiet.
She started it.
Where is it?
In my handbag, I said.
Where's your handbag?
On the sideboard where it usually is.
Just you wait until you're in a rush, Potter, that's all.
Chance would be a fine thing.
That's true. Well, thanks for the mascara.
At least I don't go out with fellas old enough to be me dad. What's funny?
You are. You give anything to be in her shoes.
Rubbish. I got my fingers burned by an older man, remember? So will she.
Yes, and she'll have to find out the hard way, same as you did.
Well, I can't remember whether I've read this one or not.
Oh, come on, Hilda, pull your finger out. I want to shut up.
Ah, go on then, I'll have that. Ah, you've had a hard day, haven't you?
You can say that again.
Too busy even to go home and have dinner with your husband.
That's right.
Yeah, he told me.
Did he now? One library book. Night, Hilda.
Thank you. You'll be going home for your tea, will you?
Yes, I will. Where else would I go?
Oh, well, no, I just thought you might be having a tea, you know, like you did your dinner.
What are you trying to suggest, Hilda?
Nothing.
I think you are.
Well, it's just gossip. You know what they're like round here.
I know what you're like. What gossip?
Well, gossip about...
About what?
Well, about your husband and Elsie Howard.
And what does this gossip say?
Oh, what does that kind of gossip always say?
I'm asking you.
Well, the usual.
What's the usual?
Oh, you know.
I don't. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, it's not for me to say.
You usually open your gob at the drop of a hat.
Oh, well, if that's your attitude. I didn't come in here to be insulted, you know. It's not my fault if you can't run your lives in a decent fashion like I do mine. And I'll tell you one thing. Be a long time before I come in here again.
Now, here's a bloke with his feet planted firmly in the present day. Greedy, arrogant, vain, immoral.
You've got to stop flattering me, Beth. I mean, it's getting embarrassing.
I just can't help it.
Right, a large Scotch then, whatever you want.
Oh, no, thanks. You're going to need all your pennies for little Susie. Well, big Susie in some ways, but small in experience in the ways of the wicked.
We'll just have to see, won't we? Having one for...
No task, Squire.
Hey, Bet, has Len been in?
No, I've not seen him, love.
Oh, not to worry. Give us a vodka and lime, will you?
Come in over.
All right, Rita.
Yes, fine, thanks, Fred. Fine.
It's a very good idea, is that, Mavis?
Well, it was Rita's idea, actually.
Well, there's certainly nothing lost in asking Mr. Fairclough. Though I dare say prices have shot up a bit since they converted the Langtons.
Oh, well, we wouldn't want as much doing, would we? I mean, ours is quite modern already, really. It's just the kitchen and the bathroom.
I would like an open-plan lounge, though. I've always fancied one of those. They're sort of, well, decadent, aren't they?
Decadent?
Well, no, perhaps not decadent. I don't know, though. No, decadent is the only word. You know, wandering down the staircase in your smoking jacket, flicking on the hi-fi, pouring yourself a drink, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
But you'd hardly be wearing a smoking jacket, would you?
Hardly.
No, more
a neck dressing gown.
Yes. Well, if you're ready, we'll go and see if we can find Mr. Fairclough. Strike while the iron's hot, that's what I always say. You know, Mavis, owning a house has made me feel quite different.
Half owning it,
Oh,
Derek.
sorry, yes, half owning it. Oh, that's one thing we've not decided.
What?
Whose name goes first on the documents and that?
Oh, yours, Derek. It could be in the man.
Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm off.
Oh, you look smashing, didn't you, Chuck?
Yeah, you do. Thank you. Oh, that'll be him now. Oh, don't wait up for me, will you? I intend coming home with the milk.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking worried. Wish you'd make up your mind.
Well, she's me mate.
Oh, come on, I'll buy you a drink in the Rovers.
Big deal.
Come on.
There's not a lot I can do without seeing the place, but if you get me round there one afternoon, I'll give you a rough estimate, shall I?
Well, that's very nice, isn't it, Mavis?
Yes, it is.
Just let me know when you're going to be there,
Right.
Thank you.
I'm cold, love. Give us a scotch and a chaser, will you? What do you have?
Oh, a bit of lemon.
And half a lager, please.
Right, a bit
Len,
of an
you missus.
Hey? Oh, hello, love. I didn't see you there.
Where have you been?
Well, that job in Swinton took a lot longer than I thought, and would you believe I had a flat tire on the way back? What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
Why?
Well, we can't talk here. This place has more eyes than a nest full of spiders. Let's go home.
I've just got one.
Well, as soon as you've finished it. I mean it, Len.
Rita?
Elsie.
By gum, it's just like pouring it down the drain.
I might just as well have done right now. See you.
Bye-bye.
Well, have I missed anything?
Not really.
Oh, good, I hate to miss anything.
And I thought I were evil.
Oh, you're enjoying every minute of it, you know it, and so am I.
But of course, you know me. But I'll tell you somebody who's not. Frederico. That is what he fondly believes to be a cold stare.
Oh, I thought he had the belly ache. Can I have a gin and tonic and half a shandy, please?
Right.
Shandy? She'll be drinking champagne.
One more word about Susie out of you and I'll thump you one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, what's this here about you and Mavis buying out?
It's true, we are.
Sly pig, aren't you?
Pardon?
Fixing her up in a little house. Another Mike Baldwin you are, mate.
You want to make an honest woman out of her, I'll set the bobbies on you. Still, I bet that's what you've got in mind, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
That was very kind of Mr. Fairclough. Left in a hurry, though, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Cheers. Here's to our house.
Cheers.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
No, of course not. What could there be?
It's humiliating, Len. Can't you see?
So what can I do?
Well, I know there's an out going on.
There isn't.
I know.
So what are you upset about?
I shouldn't be, should I?
Oh, don't be.
Oh, but when the likes of Hilda Ogden...
I thought that was a big joke.
Well, you've got a warped sense of humour.
Come on, you can handle Hilda.
I thought I could.
Answer me one thing.
What?
If it was anybody else other than Elsie, would you have given a damn?
Well, who else could it have been? You haven't got a long line of ex-flames waiting in wings, have you?
Rita.
Perhaps not. I might have been jealous if it had been Jane Fonda. Still, she wouldn't look at you, would she?
That's better.
I'm going to bed.
Good idea.
But if anyone else tries to have a quiet word in my ear about it...
Rita.
Well, thanks a lot, it was super.
Hey, hang on a minute. Aren't you going to give your boss a good night kiss?
Well, you deserve it. Good night, see ya. Disappointed, were you, Potter?
What are you talking about?
I saw your little white face at the parlour window just now.
Rubbish. I've been sat here all evening.
Liar. Anyway, good night.
How'd you get on?
Oh, I had a great time. He certainly knows how to treat a girl.
Does he?
Yeah.
What's his price for knowing how to treat a girl?
Who knows and who cares?
You're riding for a fall, Birchall!
I should be so lucky.
Coronation Street's back tomorrow at 6:30. Next, in a change to our schedule, it's The Gentle Touch. Stay zapped.